Hi, I'm Lou, and this is my dog Cody. Today I'm going to show you how to give a long-haired dog like Cody a haircut without shaving him down to where he looks like a tennis ball. If you take your dog to the pet store, you really have two options. One, you can get what's called a scissor cut, which gives you nice, decent length hair on the dog, but it's very expensive. The other option is what I call a tennis ball cut, where they cut very, very short, and that's not the cheapest either. The reason for this is that they use a shaver like this, and if you have, basically let's take dog hair like this, if you have the shaver come along and hit the dog hair very low, very short, it will cut the hair right off. But if you try to cut hair longer, like you'd like it, it hits the hair and the hair just falls and the shaver won't cut it. So today I'm going to show you how to have a regular shaver and an orange crush bottle and a vacuum, and to get a nice long haircut just like we'd like. Basically what happens is the vacuum will pull air and hair through the shaver and keep it tight, so that when the shaver comes through to cut, since the vacuum's pulling on the hair, it will get cut off just at the height we want. First of all, we want to prepare the orange crush bottle by cutting off the top about an inch down. Do that by poking in with a knife, and then take a scissors and cut around the top. And then we need to do the same thing on the bottom. Cut off the bottom of the bottle. And then finally, take the scissors and cut right down the side of the bottle like this. And then you can remove the label if you want. First, tape the crevice tool to the trimmer, like so it doesn't fall off. Oh, make sure the trimmer's on, because you won't be able to reach the switch. We're done. You'll just have to turn it on by plugging it in. Take that on. Okay. Then, like I said, put this thing over the outside. And you want to get it, sort of right up to where the air will be sucked through the crevice tool and through there, which that looks pretty good there. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then take your tape again and tape this whole thing on. And then also, when you're taping, tape all the way down around the crevice tool and the cord a little bit, so it doesn't slip out later. Okay, and we're ready to go. One other thing, I just leave my shaver in this configuration forever. I just store it this way, but then I lose the crevice tool because it's taped in there. Fortunately, I have a second crevice tool, so it's not a problem. If you don't, I found that if you go to the plumbing aisle at the hardware store, this thing is called a P-trap, and this pipe here is exactly the right size to fit in the vacuum. So you could use that, cut that off, and put that in place of the crevice tool. This is Cody before his haircut. It helps to brush your dog before you trim him. Sometimes it helps to have a cat supervise the operation. Now we're ready to cut. Plug in the trimmer. And then hook up the vacuum hose to the crevice tool. And then turn on the vacuum and you're ready to cut. Now I'll finish off with a scissor cut of his face. Get that hair out of his eyes. I know you don't like this, Cody. It doesn't take too long. And I guess one benefit of the vacuum is there's no hair left behind. Then we follow with a bath, Cody's favorite part. And here's Cody after his cut. Thank you for watching, and good luck trimming your dog.